What's up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me again. I was just shooting the other video that is just down below, right before this one. Then something just came into my mind and I decided, why not? Yeah, let me share with you guys. So you will also tell me. So for those who are new here, first of all, welcome so much to the family and feel part of this amazing channel. So for those who do not know of my identity, my name is Molly Jabuya. Yeah, an upcoming content creator from Kenya. Yeah, and a fresh graduate, just graduated the other year. Yeah, recently. So I know some of you might be wondering, why am I doing this intro? I've never done that. Yeah, but it's because if you check on the title, we are talking about something related to that. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to be sharing with you a story. My worst job seeking experience so far. As I've just told you, I just finished school. Yeah, and we all know after finishing school, after graduation, what next? We are looking for job opportunities, we are looking for places to work and blah blah, all that. You all can relate. I know, yes. So, here is me. It was one chilly morning. I know when I would have been in high school, I would have those compositions unaambwangwa, write about a day to remember, blah blah. Yeah, I know I would have made a good composition by now, but I don't know why these things happen now. Now is when you realize hiyo ndio inaitwangwa kisengere mbele ama hiyo ni kisengere nyuma. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so guys, I'm just here to tell you about my worst job seeking experience, and I know you also have a story, so you will also share with us, maybe at the comment section. Guys, I'm close to the road, so if you hear some distraction, some noise, it's the ni zile za magari zinapita. Yeah, but I'll try to be audible enough so that you can hear me. Yeah, so but before then, if you haven't subscribed, kindly don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome so much. So guys, I'm going to give you two different scenarios. Yeah, so the first one, I got some job. Yes, like someone connected me. There was someone, first of all, I've done IT. Yeah, so there was someone who was looking for a lady specifically who's done IT. Yeah, and so someone, a mutual friend who knows me and knows the person, reached out to me and told me there is this person X looking for a lady who's done IT. Yeah, so I think you can send him your details via this email. I did so, and then the guy called me and asked me where I am. Yeah, and everything I told him. Then he told me, for me to be able to understand you better, I want you to come to the office on Monday next week. Yeah, so we were talking like around Friday. Yeah, so the other week Friday. So by then I was at home. Mbona nakaa kuongea kama Mkamba? Ha. Hey, yeah, so I was at home. So he told me to come to him on the following week on Monday. So I arranged my things, went. Yeah, so after going, I went, found him there, and then he took my documents, looked at them, told me the kind of job he's offering. Yeah, it's not these normal interviews that you're being asked, what's your salary expectation, why do you think you're fit for this job, blah blah. No, he was just talking to me one on one. So I gave him my document, he asked me a few questions, then gave me a certain work to do for him, part of what he usually does. After explaining to me what he wanted to be done, I did, and then I took to him, and then he told me he told me, you've done well, what I wanted you've done, you've delivered what I wanted. Yeah, so I'll get in touch with you by next week on Thursday. If I forget to call me back. He gave me his contact. That was quite positive. Yeah, so I just went back, waited for that Thursday to come. On that Thursday, he didn't call. So later that day, I decided to call back because he said if he doesn't call, I call. So I called back. And then he told me he hasn't been feeling well I will, yeah. He hasn't, let me just repeat, haven't been feeling well, so I've not been in the office for a couple of days, but I'll probably call you by Monday next week. That was a calculated move, right, guys? Yeah. So I don't know, and that is how he didn't call. I also lost interest on calling back to find out, yeah, what happened. Yeah, so that was the first one. Second scenario. So this one, I also looked for a given company. It's a very good company. It's a ni company inajulikana. So but we are not here to mention names or to tarnish anybody's name. Yeah, we're just there to give a story of what happened. Yeah, so there is this company X whereby I decided to write a cover letter and told them I just graduated, oh, I'm looking for a place maybe for internship, like blah blah, you get it? Yeah, and then I was advised, I did that through somebody who knew someone there. Hey, I don't know whether you're getting this. I did this through someone who knew someone in that company. Yeah, so he was advised that I apply for a 3 month internship without pay. Then they said after that they will see if I pick well, then they can absorb me later on. That is quite, it's, yeah, it's 50-50. But now if you're told like that, it's upon you to make sure they pick you. Yeah, because now you love to do your best. So I was told, go there, say you're looking for the HR and tell them so and so has sent you, because he had already been communicated with. Yeah, so he was aware. So I went on a Monday in the morning. I explained myself, and now what he told me, give me your documents. Of course you have to carry. So I went, gave him my documents, and then he told me, oh, hapa kupata kazi na IT ni ngumu, but just leave me these documents. If I get something, we will call you. I tried to explain to him that for me, I was sent by so and so, who is like his boss, yeah, who told me to just apply for a 3 months internship. It was actually even not written, it was even written on the cover letter, yeah, for 3 months internship without pay. Still, he repeated the same words. So I left. But now, because I was sent by someone, I had to report back. So I reported back and told him, this is what I've been told. Then he said, let me contact the other person whom he had spoken with earlier. So akapigiwa simu, and then she was like, I don't know what happened, because before I left, that HR came running. Akaniambia, akaniita back. So when I went, he told me, you know, I don't know, just a lot of things. Then he told me, now what you do, you can go and look for an insurance cover for 3 months. Then from there, we will take you as an attachee, the same way we take attachees. Yeah, and then you can come and do your things for 3 months and then go. Then he was like, tumemaliza na wewe. So I went back, sat on these words, started thinking, contemplating upon whether to go or not go, because now the main motivation that was motivating me to go there was like, after the 3 months, if you do well, you might be picked. But now this is the HR who already has talked to you this way. And then remember, it's a far place. You will be using fare to and fro plus lunch. And then now it comes to the end of those 3 months, then nothing happens. How will you feel? So I don't know, guys, how to feel about it. Yeah, so that is how I cancelled it. Yeah, so that was my story so far. So far. Yeah, so far. We are still looking on to the next one. But one thing I told myself is that, in, I think it is in Isaiah that says, in God's time he makes everything beautiful. At his perfect time he will make everything beautiful. Yeah, so that is the motivation that I'm hanging on to. Yeah, so I haven't given up yet. I'm still looking forward to more and more chances. I know maybe God is preparing me for something great. So also to give hope to someone who may feel like their world is crumbling down. I know with the pressure outside here, you see your colleagues, when you now, they've already got things to do. You feel like, I'm left. No, it's not late. God has something prepared for you, and in his perfect time he's going to make it beautiful. Yeah, so that was my story in this video. So guys, I know you all love stories and you can relate. Maybe you have a worse story than mine, so you can share with us so that we get to know your side. How has it been for you? Or even if you're working, I know there is a time you went for an interview and got turned down, how was it like for you? Yeah, and what advice can you give to those who are still seeking employment? Yeah, so guys, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We meet on my next video. Bye bye.